morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Whatsap on Galaxy Television. We are super excited to be here this morning, and it is February 11th, so that's officially 2 days, 2 more days to Valentine's Day. So all of you guys that are preparing for Valentine's Day, I hope you guys are doing it properly. So this is what I think you guys should do. Let's not stress ourselves that day. See your name. Say the name of your partner's name. Tell us what the Lord has done for you people and keep it rolling. I don't want to hear they did too much flowers or they gave you bouquet of money, all those plenty things. My darling, my honey, my sweetheart, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I will never joke with you in this life or the next. That's too much information. We don't want to hear all that. State your name, state your partner's name. Tell us what God has done for you people quickly, and then off, because you're not about to intimidate us, the singles. No. You won't be doing any of that. We, the single Pringles, will be looking at you guys like with 3D lenses, 4K or 6K cameras and all that. But Valentine's Day is a day of love. I hope you guys are gearing up for it. Now, it doesn't also mean that just because one day has been set aside for it, you guys now let go of the whole institution. No, this is what it is. Every day in relationships should be Valentine's Day for you guys. So if you have a partner, learn to always put them first above you and hope the same person does the same for you. That's just how it is. And you ladies that your partner has always beat, it's Valentine's Day, you went to go and buy him belts. Waiting you the plan. What's your plan? Your boyfriend beats you a lot. Then on Valentine's Day, for Valentine's Day gifting, you bought him a belt. Use it to flog you too. So continue in all your ways. Well, I'm not here to motivate anybody. That's not the point. I don't even have time for all that. I'm just here to enjoy myself. But hey, keep the pictures rolling. Let's watch your status. Let's see your Instagram feeds or reels, and everybody's like, oh, that's all we want to see. All right. So those that you'll be proposing to. Now, ladies, if you know that you will be saying no to a man, if it's out there, when you notice that he wants to take you on a dinner date or something, I think you guys should forgive at some point. Accept there, then later. I feel like we should discuss on that issue, because I can't say I'm in love with someone and then I do the proposing outside. I kneel down in front of everybody and you tell me no. Wala mashele. Olokpamako, everybody, in my friend's Duke's voice. That's how he always says it. So welcome again to the show. Every day above 6 feet is a good day. And when you wake up in the morning, don't just get on your phones, get down on your knees, say a prayer, and then make sure you start the day properly. For those of you who don't have decoders, UHF terrestrial, UHF 27, that's where you can watch us from. And of course, Star Times decoder 110. Also, you can watch us from the comfort of your houses, offices, shops, shrines, beach houses, helicopters, helipads, whatever it is. We got you guys covered. Head on to the iOS store for iPhone users and Google Play Store for Android users and download the Galaxy mobile app. You can watch it with any gadget you seem fit. And we have sports, we have entertainment, we have women's corner, we have family values, we have the boss, politics, we have hola hola or hola hola. That's what Shati calls it, where Shati comes and explains what music is all about, different music videos. We also have the Gen Z show for late at night. We have Nollywood movies, everything you guys want and need. Galaxy Television has got you guys covered. On the show today, you know how it is. I'm running solo today. It's not my wish, but hey, you know how it is. The show must go on. My name is Kenneth Obinabu. For some of you, you know me as Aura Lead, as AURALWE. I am the Vibes Machine. I'm the Radio Cabana, the Big Size Teddy Bear. I am the Sugar Daddy of Lagos. And I'm saying welcome to the show. Let's just enjoy ourselves today. We have a guest, not in the studio, but via Zoom. An emerging artist who's doing so much for music right now. Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, you will be meeting this artist. Don't go far. Big bulk of how you spend or how you enjoy your day is by giving gratitude. Now, for some of you, it's often said that when someone does something for you and you stay appreciative, something good or better will be done for you. A whole lot of people have this entitlement lifestyle. Someone does something for you and you're like, is this all you can do for me? Is this the sum total of everything you can do for me? Like you're expecting so much more than the person has given you. Now in this economy, especially in Nigeria, if someone gives you 5,000 naira, for example, you need to really tell the person thank you because it's a whole lot of thing. There's no money anywhere. So that's one of the things I have to say to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Lagos World, help us welcome to the studios this morning. Recording artist. His name is Spanker J. Welcome, Spanker J. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you.
You look good. I'm digging your shades. Is looking really nice, and your denim ensemble is out of this world. You look good. Nice one.
Thank you so much.
All right, Lagos, Nigeria, world, anywhere you're watching us from, let's tell you about who we have here. His name is Spanker J, and his name is Afolayan James Tunde, known by his stage name Spanker J. He's a talented Nigerian singer and songwriter, making waves in the music scene. Born and raised in Kano as the first of four children, Spanker J's journey has been shaped by resilience and determination, having tragically lost a sibling and now being one of the only two surviving siblings. Ooh, that's tough. A proud Yoruba boy with roots in Kwara State paternal and Ibadan maternal, Spanker J began his academic journey in Kano State, Nigeria, before moving to Abuja after secondary school. He later gained admission to Kwara State Polytechnic, where he completed his degree before embarking on his NYSC service year. It was upon his return to Abuja in 2022 that he made the bold decision to pursue music full time. Spanker J officially launched his music career in 2023, debuting with his first single, Call Me, on Audio Mac. Since then, he has released 3 singles, including his latest track, No Be Small, which dropped on December 20th, 2024, earning recognition and a repost from social media influencer Tunde Ednot. This moment marked a significant milestone in his budding career. Despite facing financial challenges, Spanker J remains committed to his craft. His highly anticipated first EP is set to be released in early 2025, showcasing his growth and versatility as an artist. While he's yet to win awards or release an album, Spanker J's passion for singing, songwriting drives his creative journey. Spanker J's story is one of perseverance and ambition, fueled by his love for music and determination to make a mark in the Nigerian music industry. So yes, we do have someone who's trying to do the most to put smiles on all your faces when it comes to music. Spanker J, are you there?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm here.
Good. So let's start from the beginning, the journey into music. How did you start? How did you know in your mind that music was something that you wanted to do? Music was something you put your mind to. And how has the journey been so far? This is what we want to know.
Okay. Um, First of all, I want to say thank you for the opportunity we have been given right here. Um, Firstly, I've I've been in choir, since I was way young. Then moving to school, choir state was like another dimension of it because I was now like, okay, I could actually write. So a friend of mine was like, why do I not just go fully into music? So I was like, okay, that I'll just give it a thought. And that was how it actually all started. Yeah, that was actually how it all started. And I really thank God because even though the road is rough and all, but we're still strong and we'll keep moving, we keep pushing. Yeah.
I love how you say that. It also says in your resume that you believe in resilience, and that your range of versatility is out of this world. What would you say about that? Now, let me tell you, a whole lot of people are restricted to one type or one genre of music, but from everything that's been said right now, it feels like you are almost, or you are, an all-rounder when it comes to music. Do you think for the kind of music you do, there are any limitations?
To me, actually, I believe a very hardworking artist, to be honest, it can actually only stress you at a particular pattern, but I don't believe there is a pattern a very serious artist cannot take, to be honest.
Okay. So, when it comes to music, in Nigeria, we do
Yes.
have Davido says this ones are the big cats, all right, and then we have the regular ones as well, the growing ones. Now, if he says your EP is coming out sometimes this year, early this year, 2025, and trust me, we're
Yeah.
looking forward to that. But this is the question right here. In Nigeria at the moment, Afrobeat is doing the most. All right, we just got a Grammy Award for Thames, Love Me Jeje, a song that was done, and we will come back to that question. But this is what it is. For the kind of music you do, if you had to have the impact of, let's say, six Nigerian music artists on your EP featured by you, who would this artist be and why?
Okay. Um, I always believe music has a power. You know, it has its own different um way of seeing things. You know, but to me now, like as you have said, actually, I love the Afro sound of it. So now, if I'm to have six artists, okay. First of all, I love Whiskey. Yeah, I love Whiskey. I love Kiss Daniel. Um, I love Tiwa Savage. You know, there's also this hot boy now. Um, I love Vasa. Yeah, I love Vasa. I love who again? I also love Magneto. So I think I've completed it, if I'm not mistaken.
You said Wizkid, you said Kiss Daniel,
Yes,
you said
yes,
Tiwa Savage, or Tiwa Savage as I always
yes.
call her, you said Vasa,
Okay. Yeah,
and then
Vasa.
you said Magneto. So there's one more.
Magneto. Okay, one more. Uh, I'll go for Badu.
Olamide.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, now that's a very good crop of big cats. Now explain to me and explain to us why you chose this artist. Wizkid, for example.
Okay, Whiskey, for example, right? Um, Whiskey is someone who, if you actually listen to Whiskey from day one, you will just know that like he's really full of what music really is all about. Yeah, to be honest, because I know some people used to say he does not sing like he used to sing before, but to me, right, I just believe like he's growing every day, every year. So you don't expect him to bring those um olden days way of singing into the um real days of now. You grab. So I just love him for him. His way of singing is unique. Yeah, 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 very unique.
All right, nice one. Now, I wanted to bring something to your notice. I was talking about it at the beginning of the show, and then, but this is what it is. Now, for someone like you who has different roots, let me explain. You're a Yoruba boy, very proud one at that, and
Yeah,
you basically have spent most of or all your life in the north, all right, Abuja, and
yeah.
yeah, yes. Now, how do you blend ethnicity? How do you do music to reach out to everyone, seeing that what you have is diverse? You're a Yoruba man in a northern state. How do you infuse this to reach out to the different crowds that you get to perform in or at?
Okay. Hmm. Um. Actually, it's. I won't really say it's really hard when it comes to my own aspects, because I speak Hausa, and if I also want to impute it into my music, I can actually do that. You know. So, but I believe English is a general language, and most of this music of your thing, people love the melody part of it, like where is actually very catchy. You know, I don't really mind if it's coming in um a Yoruba voice, or maybe a Hausa language or Igbo language. You understand? I think it's just about how catchy it is. Yeah.
It is now Spanker J. Quickly, um, what would you say serves as your major source or force for inspiration and motivation? What motivates you really, Spanker J? What motivates you to sing, to rap, whatever it is you do, for the kind of music, the genre of music you do? Now, we've had guests on this show, for example, and there was one I asked. I said, young man, what's the inspiration for the kind of stuff you do? You know what he said? That his inspiration comes from depression. And we all laughed it out in the
Wow.
studios, but trust me, he was able to explain. And when he did, it was gut wrenching. And I was like, wow, are you serious? Someone came into the studios and he said, you know what? Funny enough, he does R&B and his music was so exceptional. I talk to him all the time. His name is Wheezy Flow, by the way. And he said something. He said it was because he got his heart broken. And we said, okay, talk to us about it. And he said he was with a girl that he called his own, like his chick, right? And they were using their two legs, or in this case four, because there are two pairs of humans. And then
Yeah.
he and her, they were walking side by side, just talking about love stuff. And a guy drove by in a car and said, "You know what, lady? Why are you walking under this hot sun with brother?" The sum total of this case is she left him, hopped into the car, and went away with the other guy. And he just went down on his knees and was like, oh my god. There and then he had to call his producer, like, guy, something down up, oh. I get song right now. And that's how we got into the
Wow.
studios and sang a very beautiful song. Melodious one, if you ask me. So yes, for you, what would you say are your main sources of inspiration and motivation for the kind of music you do?
Okay. For me, I can just say it's just because I love love. Love has been what really keeps me going. In every situation. Yeah. When I just have to remember, I have few people which just love me for me. You know. I just really appreciate that a lot. And also experiences from life, you know. Yeah, so that's just it's basically for me. I'm not um under depression, or maybe saying like I get inspiration from depression. No, no, no.
I'm just talking about somebody else's forte. Now,
Yeah, yeah,
this feels personal to me, and I didn't want to ask the question, but hey, it's your life, and we need to just talk about it. Now, some of the experiences that you've had in life has shaped you for the better human that you are right now. It says in your profile that you did lose a sibling, and I don't know how many siblings you lost, like you're the first of four, but it says you have just two right now, so three. How did it feel when you lost that part of your life? Because for me, my siblings are my life. I have just two of them, one brother, one sister, and I don't joke around with them, you know. And God no go one whine me, to take anyone away from me. I don't know what I'll do. I don't have that kind of covenant with him that makes him want to see me sad. All right, so I'm just letting him know. All right, but this is what it is. How did he feel? I lost a cousin. Her name is Esther Obina. I lost her to um, cancer. She could not poo for almost a month, and everything was just stored in there. I remember donating blood to her and all that. Very beautiful girl. One of the smartest people I have ever seen. Very, very smart, you know. But this is what it is. I
yeah,
felt really bad when they told me about it. I was devastated. I felt so bad about it that I couldn't attend her burial, which was, I think they buried her the same day they told me, same day she died. It was that painful. But this is what it is. It made me understand life in different proportions. I had cousins that I was not talking to and I still don't talk to. But my love for them increased, because if they come to me now and tell me they need anything, I'll go out of my way to make sure I get it for them. And if my younger sister calls me right now, say, "Big bro, I need so amount," I'm not thinking about it. I'm getting it for her, even if I have to borrow, because I know she's a very hardworking person and she really needs money. But for her to say it, if my brother calls me, he got a house somewhere in Abuja for lots of money, but if he calls me and says, "I don't have 1 naira and I'm very ill," I'll come through for them. So I cannot even imagine what you must have gone through losing that sibling. Now, when did it happen, and did it affect you positively or negatively? Or how did it affect the kind of music or your lifestyle generally?
yeah. Actually, I don't think there is anybody who is going to lose maybe losing someone, and you are kind of happy about it, no matter how this person might really be bad. It will still really hit you somewhere, deep down there. It really wasn't easy, because I just had to see my mom go through the pain and all like that. So it was actually something that really weighed me down. You know, it was actually not easy. Um, he was the one following me directly. Yeah. So it was just a painful stuff, but I really thank God. And I have a song for him in my EP too, though, and also to those that must have actually lost, one or two people so dear to them. So yeah, I have a song for him and to people like that in my EP. Yeah.
All right. When that EP drops and when the song comes out, please let me know. Those are one of the songs I would love. All right. It reminds me of a song by MI
All
titled
right.
"Brother," And in that song, he talked about Jesse Jacks, even if he didn't call names, and Brimo as well. Those were his brothers. Um, you know, when they were together at Chocolate City and all that, he talked about them. He talked about the fact that even though they were far, he still had them at the bottom of his heart. He wanted them. He told them that even if they seemed very far, if they ever needed a home, that he was always there for them. And that's one of the songs I get to play almost every week because I love it. But you
Yeah.
immortalizing your sibling, your brother like that shows that you are indeed a very good person. And I love that about you. So thank you so much for honoring his memory. All right, right now we'd have to go on a very
Thank you.
quick break to listen to and watch something from Spanker J. The man understands what music is all about, the versatility in music. All right, you guys should stay tuned. Don't go far. We love you guys. WhatsApp continues, and of course, Orally Day for you. Welcome back to What's Up on Galaxy Television. Now, you just watched and listened to something from Spanker J titled Joe Wabai. Now, for some of you who understands what music is all about, you'd agree with me that that song was top notch and on top of the world. Now, we'll continue with the show right now. Um, Crown, I don't know what you're doing, but calm down. I had to drag your name into this, but this is what it is. We'll go back to our interview right now with Spanker J. Welcome back, Spanker J. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so
I
much. Thank you
loved,
for
I
that.
loved, I loved the song. Trust me when I tell you, I love the song with all my heart. Now, the song Joe Wabai. What inspired that
Yeah.
song? When did the song come out? When did you record it? When did the video come out? And what's the song all about?
Okay. Chua by, it's like, okay, fine. A love, you just want it to remain like that. You know, yeah, like a feeling you love and you just want it to, to stay like that. Yeah. It was a song I was all alone at home. I just, I was like, okay, I should just write out something. And lucky for me, because I believe if God did not give you, you won't receive it. You understand? So I was just lucky for me, I was able to receive it. And I really thank God for that. Yeah. So it was the next day I just had to hit my producer up. I was like, "Ah, I just wrote down a song right now and I would really love to record it. So I sent him a voice record of what I did already. So he told me to come over the next day. Yeah, so that was how we just have to do it.
Song, or it still is a very good song. It's one of the songs I love to have on my
Thank
archives.
you.
Is this song on the album or the EP rather?
No, no, he's not.
Why?
Because I've released this song now. It's up to 4 months. Or 5 months now, safe. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
If we can have something as beautiful as this and it's not on the EP, only God knows what you have on the EP. Now, Spanker J,
Yeah, but
yes, how do you deal with your female fans when you go to perform? Those ones that will say, Spanker J, we love you. Spanker J, we want to party. Side here for me. Side here. You know, how do you deal with this kind of fans?
um we deal with them the way we need to. It's not really a hard feelings because you just love them for who they are. You love them for loving you, for loving your sound, for the support and all. From the comments, you get from them, it just keeps you going and it keeps you, it just make you believe you are actually doing a great job. You know.
All right, do you write your songs yourself?
Yes.
How do you get inspired? when you want to write? And have you had what we call writer's block? Maybe there's this song that really came out right in your EP, and it took you a whole lot of time for you to pen down wordings to that song. Has there been anything like that? Has it happened to you before?
Yeah, sure, it has, because there was a song I was writing, and like it was all flowing well. I was very happy, but it got to that two last line. The two last line. It was very. It took me like hours before I could, get those two last line. Yeah, so stuff like that happen.
Oh, all right, Spanker J, as we wrap up the show this morning, you have fans, you have people who love you, who care about you, and then your music as well. That's something to be very proud of. Now I'm going to ask you this and tell you this. I want you to understand that music is a whole lot of work. Music is hard work. You see the Wizkids, the Davidos, the Burner Boys. Why they're still here is consistency. So I want you to keep that at the back of your mind. Also, you have fans who are watching the show, who are listening as well, and they want to know. They want Spanker J to speak to them. Please reach out to them and give them words of motivation and inspiration right now, quickly.
Mm. Um, could you repeat the question again? Sorry.
You have fans out there, people who love your music, people
Okay.
who resonate with your sound. Give them
No.
words of motivation and
Oh, okay.
inspiration.
Okay. Okay. Um, I really don't have much to say, but I really appreciate every bit of it. Yeah, to be honest, I really appreciate every bit of it. It's, it's not like I'm the best of all, but for the fact that you just see people who love you for you, it's really will definitely pay. Yeah, one love.
All right, Spanker J, quickly give us your social media handles so that we can follow you. And how and where can we stream your songs?
Okay. Um, social media handle Instagram at spanker_J. Yeah. Also, streaming of my songs, I have them on Spotify. I have them on Apple Music, Audio Mac. Yeah. Um, every other platform. Yeah, you can think of. Yeah.
All right, nice one. Thank you so much, Spanker J, for coming through. We're really honored to have had this interview with you, talking about your journey, your progress, some of the few challenges you faced in music. We didn't really touch on that, but it's been an ultimate inspiration to have this conversation. So thank you very much for honoring me, for honoring Whatsap and Galaxy Television. God bless you so much. And please, I'm going to follow you right now. So when the EP comes out, let me know.
All right. All right. Sure. Sure.
All right,
Thank
have
you so much,
yourself,
too. Thank you so much.
yes, have yourself a very beautiful day. Much love and God bless you. All right,
Bless you
there
too.
you
One
have
love.
it,
Thank you so
Spanker
much.
J. I watched, I'm sure you guys watched and listened to Joe Wabai, you know, and let me tell you something about good music. The man understands what good music is all about, but for some of you, it's not something you can resonate with. This is no shades, but good music is good music. It is what it is. Potatoes would always do what? Potato. Let's go on a quick break. When we come back, it will be time for Celebrity Just Don't Go Far.